places have you been that compared to that, like better or worse?
Oh, I've been to a lot of beaches. Like, the other Florida ones are not as good, like the Atlantic side. I've been to a bunch of islands, like Puerto Rico is like, there's bigger waves. I've been to like Bermuda, those are like way better than Florida, but yeah.
So Eckerd is on the Gulf side?
Gulf side, yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Okay, but that's better than the Atlantic side.
Yeah, definitely.
Interesting. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
smoother waves.
Smooth, and that's the thing, smoother waves.
Yes, yeah.
We'll have to hear about that. Good morning. My name is Nick Smallridge. This is BHS Tiger Voices, and I'm very excited to be sitting here with Lilly Kham. Lilly is a senior here at Bentonville High School. She has played with the Bentonville High School women's soccer team for the last 3 years, starting her senior year, and I've had the pleasure of coaching her in the last 3 years as well. Well, 2.5, I guess. And so I'm excited to hear about her. Lilly, welcome.
Hi. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Lilly was just telling us a little bit about the beaches and her experience, and so I'm curious to hear a little bit more about. You've been to a lot of places, done a lot of things. Where did you grow up? How did you get involved in soccer?
Yeah, I grew up in Florida, more of the central Florida area, not close to the beaches, like 3.5 hours to the beaches. But I started playing like a year before I moved to Arkansas. So when I was like 4 or 5. I started.
Okay. And so you played in Florida, was it like, my daughter's gonna do all the sports, like your parents, I'm sure, like, did they sign you up, or was it something you just?
Oh yeah, I played every single sport. I did karate, taekwondo, gymnastics, everything.
Interesting.
Never basketball or like any of like the big sports almost.
Okay.
Just the small ones.
So karate, gymnastics, what were the other ones?
Taekwondo. That was a big one. I was like a purple belt.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
And you did those there and then kept doing them here?
I did them in Florida.
In Florida?
Yes.
And so you did those in Florida, and then you moved to Bentonville when you were?
Like 6, turning 7.
Okay. And then when you got here, what kind of sports did you do then?
Just soccer. Yeah, I started with rec right down Memorial.
Okay, with Bentonville Parks. And so you only then did soccer from the time you got here. Interesting.
Yeah.
No other sports?
Well, I did cross country and track in junior high, but yeah.
Okay. So what made soccer different?
I was just doing track and cross country to get in shape for soccer.
So why just soccer? Why not taekwondo? Why not the others? What made soccer different?
It's just I love the sport and everything, and the team, like all the teams that I've been with are just amazing. So. Yeah.
Okay. What is describe to me an amazing team for you? What makes that being with the team different than like an individual sport?
Just the team bonding. My club team is like amazing. Like I love every single one of those girls, and they've like shaped me to like who I am now and the soccer player I am now.
Okay. What is a memory that you have from playing soccer? Maybe it was at like Bentonville Parks and Rec where you were like, man, this is special.
Does it have to be like early in my life or like now?
It could be any time.
I'd probably say the state game last year was one of the most memorable things.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, why is that?
I just remember that was like the most amount of adrenaline I've ever had in any soccer game. The most amount. Like, it was insane.
What made that different?
I mean, just the winning part of it, it was memorable. I was just so heightened in every like aspect, my emotions, my adrenaline, and it all just like came together. It was glad to see everything like come together the whole season and then all that.
What do you think made that season different? Like you obviously have had a lot of experience, you've got a really, really strong club team, and you've been on lots of teams. What made that experience a little different?
I think, well, the year before I was on JV, but we lost a lot of good players, so like maybe people thought that we weren't going to be as good, but we still like showed up, and we definitely fought for the spot and win.
Do you like that idea of being, you said the way you described, people, we lost a lot of good players, people don't think we were going to be as good. Do you like that when people don't think you can do it?
In a way, yeah. But I think that we can do it. I just think that we need to work for it again.
Okay. But you personally, like, do you feel like you thrive when people, like, oh, they don't think I can do it, I'm going to prove them wrong?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Same way I think that people like thought maybe I couldn't go like play college. I think that like I'm not doing it to prove them wrong. I'm doing it to like because I love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But in a piece of that, though, it is helpful to like show others.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So tell me a little bit about what you think others think of you. You know, you obviously thrive in an environment where you are connected with teammates. You like the teammate kind of thing. What if I were to pull some of your club teammates or even some of your BHS teammates? How would they describe you?
I mean, from what I've heard, like they all love me and that I'm a pretty good soccer player. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Not too much you want to say. Not too much you want to say.
Not to toot my own horn, but I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Why do you think that?
Why do I think that they think I'm good?
Or why do you think that they think? Yeah. Like what makes you? What gives you that impression? Yeah.
I mean, I've been working hard for a long time, and I feel like I started not so good as like a soccer player, but I've definitely progressed and I've shown my steps of what I can do.
That's interesting. You know, part of this. You know, obviously you're a very tremendous soccer player. You're going to play college. You were recruited by a number of schools. You know, you have played with a lot of players, but you are clearly a strong player, a good teammate. What makes you different? How did you, in your journey, as you were just kind of considering, what makes you different?
As a soccer player?
Soccer player person?
Yeah.
How are you moving on and others might not?
Mm-hmm. I mean, personally, I think that like I just have the drive for it, and the passion definitely helps. But I think maybe I'm different because just more driven, I guess.
Okay. Okay. Well, you are going to be going to Eckerd College, and Eckerd, as we started out, is on the Gulf side of Florida.
Yes.
What about that school appealed to you?
So my old coach, Coach Shannon, my old club coach, she used to go there like a long time ago. And she first opened it up like 3 years ago. We did a tour of the school, and it was amazing. The beach, everything. The field is really nice as well. The weather, obviously. And right now the coaches, I love the coaches. Coach Shiki and Coach Jason are amazing. But yeah.
Awesome.
And the team bonding, they do a lot of it, so it's pretty nice.
Okay. So you've got some interesting kind of like triangulation points. I know your dad lived there for quite a while, and you were born there, lived till 5. So your coach also went there, and so you have those connection points with like teammates.
Yeah.
You know, before we get too far ahead, obviously you have your senior season coming up. What are your challenges for this season? What are you looking forward to for this season?
First challenges, I think that all the teams are pretty like leveled at this point. I think we're all really like excelling in every part. So I think that it'll be a challenge to like win and go to state, but I think we can do it. And what I'm looking forward to, obviously my senior season, maybe scoring a couple goals all the way in the back, but yeah, working with Millie as well.
Okay. So let's say 3.5 years from now, I'm sitting with one of the current freshmen who will be a senior, and if I were to ask them, you know, what does it mean to be a BHS player? Do you remember Lilly Kham? What do you think her legacy is? You know, when you think about 4 years from now, what will players remember? What will your legacy be?
Oh man, that's a hard one.
Good. Like the challenge. You thrive on passion and challenge. Good.
Yeah. So the freshman now?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, my legacy, I don't know. I just say like I'm a solid player that I would stand out on any field.
A solid player that would stand out. And how would your dad describe you? What are his 3 terms?
Fearless, confident. I don't know.
Agree or disagree?
What? Me?
with that?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you imagine yourself moving to the future, let's say you things go as planned and you have your 4-year career at Eckerd. What will come after that? Will soccer still be a part of your life? Do you ever envision a world where soccer is not part of your life?
Yeah, I do actually. I don't think that pro is like my thing, in a way, but yeah, it's gonna suck without soccer. But maybe do some like pickup games.
Always the player.
Yeah.
Always the player.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, last question. If you were to be a superhero, you could be any superhero. What superhero would you be?
Oh, goodness. Like Spiderman obviously is like amazing.
Spider-Man,
but,
obviously.
Yeah,
Why
obviously.
obvious?
Like, just the flips and like the webs. That's amazing. But maybe like, what is it, like Superman can do everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably be Superman.
Because you could do everything.
Yeah.
But you like the style that Spider-Man has with the
Yeah,
flips and
yeah,
okay.
definitely.
Is that you? Are you Spider-Man or are you Superman?
I'd probably say Superman.
Superman.
Actually, Spider-Man. He's
Spider-Man.
cooler. Yeah, he's probably cooler.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So doing everything is awesome, but being cooler is better.
In a way, but he has still like really good powers.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
And a lot of people like Superman.
That's true. Okay. Okay. Lily, thank you so much for your time
Yes,
today.
of course.
And appreciate you being here and excited for the senior season
Yes.
and what you have to do.
Me too.
All right.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.